On this hunt, I'm headed out west with my brother-in-law Tony, his business partner Adam, and our friend Matt. We're on our way to the Nez Perce Wilderness area just east of Riggins, Idaho to hunt elk with a rifle. Stick around for steep mountain slopes, painful hikes, and lots of laughs.
I see one. Who's got a rangefinder?
I don't see it. Yep, there's the trees up. Is that a bull? Yes, sir. You smoked him, sir. Oh my God!
Woo! Nature is so neat.
I get to shoot the first one.
What?
Nice.
Alright, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're subscribed, you comment on the video, like it, share it. I will enter you into a drawing. One lucky winner is going to get one of the new Uncle Remus Outdoors hats, complete with the new logo. It's a nice lightweight trucker hat. So now it's time also for the tally of meats I've consumed. From here on, I'm going to just put them into very general categories of eggs, red meat, fish, turkey, a couple pounds of reptiles, and so that these sections can be a lot quicker. But let's get to the numbers. So this hunt started on October 24th of 24, and again the diet started on July 29th, so we're at 88 days. And for future reference, from the 24th to the 31st, I was off diet while we were up on the mountain, just because of the logistics of trying to figure out bringing in all of my own meals, and that, since we were using an outfitter, it just didn't make any sense. So as of 10/24, I'm at 244 eggs. Again, those just a few eggs with breakfast every day. 140.4 pounds of red meat, 3.25 pounds of turkey, 19.7 pounds of fish, and 1.5 pounds of reptiles. This trip marks my first ever attempt at harvesting an elk, which is something I've dreamed of since I was a boy. We had over a year to build anticipation for this trip, and we were fully prepared to grind out the 24-hour drive. But, as luck would have it, we weren't able to get there without a little controversy jamming a stick into the front spokes trying to send us over the handlebars. Check it out. So it's day one of our Idaho adventure. We took off from Des Moines, Iowa, where my brother-in-law lives, and we're going to stay the night in Ogden, Utah, on our way to Riggins, Idaho. And we make it all the way past Cheyenne, Wyoming, and wouldn't you know it, transmission's going out in the truck. We made it to Laramie, Ford dealership now, We're gonna get it checked out to see if it is the transmission that's going on. Nothing like a little adversity in your adventures. Here we go.
It's listing it as a random misfire detected.
So, turns out it's not transmission, thank God, but now we gotta rent a vehicle. So, you wanna know what my new favorite is? When you're on your way to Idaho, so you gotta go rent a truck and load all your shit into the truck, and the truck that you get is a Nissan Pathfinder. And this bitch is loaded to the max, and I have absolutely hang on fucking zero leg room, but at least I got to sit at the bar for a bit. Adventures. This country is absolutely beautiful. The four of us are going out, getting on the horses tomorrow morning, shortly after dawn, to start the hunt, and we are beyond excited. I haven't been out west hunting since I was in 8th grade when my dad took me out to Colorado mule deer hunting. I shot a nice little 4x5, but haven't returned since. So this is my first true out west big game hunt, and it's just surreal. So we take off tomorrow morning and we're gonna see what we got in store. Had to take a little time out of the drive to check out Lake Cascade. We need to come doing some perch fishing here. So stopping in for some lunch and a beer and keep on moving to Riggins. What do you think? Beautiful. We're going elk hunting. We're going elk hunting. We're going elk hunting. Hey, hey, hey. We're at the trailhead now, getting everything packed up and loading up pack mules and the horses. Oh, I gotta go.
Because the pressure from the bullets. But I guess if you gotta
Big day. Going back in about 10 miles, and we're hunting our way into camp today. So if we see something, Matt's gonna get to shoot first. Then I think Tony be second. But lots of riding. Sure. Whoa.
put your hand on the horse wheel. Oh yeah, it's over there now compared to here.
Sweating.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's over?
Mule deer straight down there. Running down that hillside. I don't know if you can see him.
Come on.
pop straight up, when their butt pops up over this boulder, you'll go poof, right out the back.
Okay.
Come on, bird. Kick, kick, kick.
There we go. Good times.
Good job.
Made it to camp. 10 miles in. Laughing at me doing my update. Have the tents over there. And hard to beat these views. Sounds like we're just gonna be hanging out for the day, finish getting camp set up, and gonna hit it hard tomorrow. But man, this place is beautiful. I'm excited. One thing you can't complain about is a shitter with an incredible view. Yep, never seen one like it. On the way in, we did manage to catch a glimpse of some elk running up a mountainside. And later when we were setting up camp, we decided to go down the hill for a little glassing and saw some cows on a distant mountainside. All the more to get us more excited for tomorrow. On the first day of the hunt, Tony and I and our guide Aaron decided to go up into some higher country to look for bulls. Our plan was to move around the edge of a basin and around the edge of this one mountain, stopping and calling and waiting, stopping, calling and waiting all day long to try to find some satellite bulls to try to call in within shooting range. After tying up the horses, we were on foot off to our first spot.
Sit right here. So whenever you feel comfortable, just sit down over here.
Our first couple of calling locations were pretty uneventful, no elk. But I did manage to make myself look like an idiot at the third spot, when I did not realize that Aaron also had a bugle tube. What? Oh, it is? Oh. We just got set up on another spot. And I didn't know that Aaron planned on bugling. And all of a sudden I heard a bugle and freaked out and turned around. Tony set me straight. Man, I'm stupid. Gotta run into something somewhere. see. We continued the rest of the day moving and calling, moving and calling, and moving and calling.
Call here.
Unfortunately, didn't have any success, but wants to shoot something on the first day anyway. Tomorrow, we'll be checking out new territory.
What are we doing today, Tony?
Elk shooting.
Elk shooting?
Yes.
It's about that time.
Then they'll filter around from over there where the sun's shining off that point and come around the face right here and hit that saddle. They'll be integrated all in that freaking shrub right there. So
Bedded down.
yeah, you'll freaking look across that a million times and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's one. Because they're just hidden so well.
Until
So
they
just giving
stand
you
up
an
and start
idea of where-
moving.
What's that?
Until they stand up and start moving.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But the idea is hopefully we can pick them out, you know. Right now we got an easterly wind, which is not so bad.
So, update, we've been working our way down this point, glassing the whole way. And we had some cows way down over here. From where we're at right now, probably 700-800 yards away. And we're going to slowly work our way down that direction, see if we can figure out where they're at. Figure middle of the day they've been bedded down, so kind of waiting until later afternoon, evening feeding time to go siesta ourselves and see if we can make a move on them and find a bull. What do you think, Tony?
Find a ball.
Even if it's a little spike, I don't give a shit. Smell the elk. Aaron picked up on it right away. I don't have a sense of smell, so not me. But we just have no idea how close we are. So we're really taking our time now. Probably go to this little point right here. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to see him in that crap. You know what I mean?
She's looking at you. She's looking at you. So far, I've personally seen 10 over in the direction I've been filming. I can hear more of them off to the right from the camera angle that you saw. We're in the bright sunshine on an open hillside, and so we're in trouble. Oh, there's another one way up there. Waiting for a bull. So that's the 11th one that I've seen. So 11th spotted, 12th spotted, and I can for sure hear 2 more that I can't see down further to the right up that valley. And they're onto us. But we need there to be a bull anyway. So we're just waiting. Yeah, we got ourselves within shooting range of any one of these animals. But, and we went across the top, right over top of them. It was so thick down in there, they never saw us. And the wind was perfect. Popped around this corner and there's 20 for sure. 100% there's at least 20. That's how many I counted all at once. But no bulls. We're gonna have to start our hike back up. It's gonna take us 2 hours to hike back up to the horses. It's a 2,000 foot climb back to the horses. And it's way up there.
Like frickin' full. Disco bowling line. Ha! Gary! Yeah! I got off phone.
And they made it back to the shack after day 2. Get a bite to eat. Get ready for tomorrow. What's going on in here?
Oh yeah. Come
Oh.
around it.
Andy, I see you got your wiener out again.
What?
I see you've got your wiener out again.
Yeah, he likes to hang out.
What's for dinner?
It is pork roast with juicy hash browns, homemade bread, and gravy.
Can't complain about that. Morning on the mountain.
A couple bowls are like that. It's not. I mean, this is like
All packed up and get ready to head out for the day. Pretty sweet. Horse pasture's back over there. They're all ready to go. Morning number 3 of the hunt. Those are gorgeous ones. We heading out a little earlier this morning and try to get back to that wash because John and Adam and Matt heard there's at least 3 different bulls down in that wash just out of earshot from where we were. So we're gonna hunt them out and see what we can do. Getting at it. And this is Sen. She's my sweet girl. Sweetest horse. I've been giving her a handful of peanuts every day when we get out of the woods. It's a good horse. And Tony's got the traction control. Jerry, the old mule. Also a good boy, but he does what he wants. We've located that herd from yesterday, we think. About a mile and a half out on straight across on the far ridge there where those pines are. Allegedly there's, John thinks that he saw a spike. They're over on the mountain on that side, kind of headed that way. But even with 25 power, it's really hard to tell. And they keep disappearing into all the shrubbery. So, trying to find them.
They're right below those dead trees now, Aaron.
Yeah, okay.
Just a little bit to the right, but straight down from those dead trees, and they're starting to filter up, it looks like. But there's a couple over to the right. There's one in particular. Seth, can you see what that one,
Oh, there
I'll
he
take
is.
a look.
that bottom?
In the very top, right up against the trees. Yeah, okay.
By the dead trees?
To the right of the dead trees.
All right, I'll take a look.
Go to the pines, and he's directly to the left of the pines, wide open.
Those elk are moving into those pines. If anyone's getting a chance at them, it's John, Matt, and Adam that are headed that way. So we're gonna hunt our way down this ridge again and see what we can come across. Do some glassing in some other areas. Not a whole lot going on. We saw a couple of muley does bedded down. I think they're still bedded down about 100 yards out. Kind of in the edge of this little wash. A lot of glassing, a lot of waiting, a lot of downhill hiking. We're gonna have to go all the way back up that when we're done again. Luckily it won't be, it's the same hillside basically, but the other spine of it, so not as steep. And just keeps getting warmer and warmer like yesterday, but we do have sketchy looking stuff coming. Supposed to be hit with some good rain. It was originally going to be snow, but the weather changed and it's a little warmer than was originally forecasted, so we'll see what happens. I'm down to my t-shirt until that hits though, that's for sure. We're on the grind, hiking all the way back up again, and no bull elk so far, but I did find a participation trophy. Can't beat that. Nice little 6x, probably been there for 4 or 5 years, Aaron thinks. A little chewed up, but I'll chalk that up as a small win.
So they're getting a spot scope on them right now. Gonna watch them, see if they can pick up. You know, if these are the cows here, then that group wasn't the cows. But this might not be those cows.
Hey, was that down there yesterday?
Yeah, right straight down to the bottom, right down here.
Jesus Christ, that was a... Look at that. That shit that we came up, oh my God.
Yeah, you went right straight up that ridge.
Yeah.
Until those trees.
And around.
So that's what we'll do. We'll get to those trees and just go down the way we came up, most likely. If we gotta go after them. If we get to go after them.
Great.
Hopefully there's a bull. That'd be nice. John said it.
So we made it over the finger, and Adam and Matt and John are headed down into that stuff where they saw the elk. So Tony's set up, Aaron's blasting, Tony's covering this way. I'm gonna cover over here in case they were to get through, get over the finger and bust out in that direction. So might not see them, but if we do, that's all that matters. though this sit was a low likelihood of success, it was still nice to take a load off and sit down for a few minutes. Turns out it was just a couple of cows again. So now we're making our way back to the horses. Only half quarter mile, mostly side hilling, so not too bad.
Like crazy.
Yeah, Aaron's going down
That's right.
way over to pick up a shed. He's like, oh, I'll catch you guys at the horses. And, huh?
Don't beat us to the horses.
Yeah, he's nuts. Yep. Hey, sweetie. Sunny. Yeah. Just sweet girl. Slow days can be tough, but gotta keep your head up, keep looking forward to the next one. So last night we got up to the top of the ridge and got to the horses, and the storm was rolling in and it hit fast and hard. It was pretty crazy ride coming back on the trails to camp, and Adam had gone way down one of those other fingers to investigate what they thought was a little bull and couldn't catch up to it before that rain hit. They really got stuck in it. He had to climb the mountain as all that rain was coming down and that. But this morning we get up and we had to wait a little bit because couldn't see 5 feet in front of our faces when we got out of the tent. But it is clearing up now, and this is really cool. All the cloud covers down below us, and so not exactly sure what the hunting plan is going to end up being today, but it's pretty calm and it's a gorgeous day. We're going to get out here and do some glass in here pretty soon until they come up with a plan for us. Getting at it. And it doesn't take but 10 minutes for visibility to be completely shot again. And we keep waiting. Yep.
Yeah, that piece of shit.
He said he pretty much gets left alone.
Great day camping, huh, boys?
Yep.
We just
Oh,
realized that it
dropping
cleared
off
up
trees,
again
isn't it?
outside. And so we're springing to action, going to Glassy's hillsides again. See if we can't disappoint ourselves one more time. Yeah, nothing. Going back up to the top. I can't get myself too committed down here without anyone knowing what I'm doing. So, back up to camp. It's about noon. Finally got a little break in the weather. Cleared up a little bit so we can glass some mountainsides around camp. So we're going to take advantage of the opportunity. See if we can see anything. Nice to find something to go after before all this shit moves in again. Fog back in and the snow's coming back.
South has shit all over it.
Yes, I do. That's from sitting on those burnt logs and everything. Well, it's our final day. We're going to be heading off the mountain and slowly hunting our way back, all the way back to the trailhead. Kind of shitty that we haven't even had an opportunity at pulling a trigger at anything yet, but our hopes up. This morning we woke up to a whole new landscape. All the snow. It's pretty neat. This is supposed to be done sometime tomorrow, and that is when the elk are going to come out of the way high country and start piling into here. So timing really sucks, but hopeful about today, so we'll see.
That's good.
We're gonna rock and roll.
Yep.
There's those.
Thank you, sir.
Just keep her tight. Don't worry about Coco. If she goes do something stupid, drop that lead and take her to the left.
Yeah, your wiener's up here.
He's a brave little wiener. He really gets close to these horses. Like, when you're up on the horse, it almost looks like he's gonna get crushed.
Adventure wiener.
Ready?
Hey, he's got his own heartbeat. He might kick. Just in case.
At least a cow and a calf through that gap on the skyline. We're gonna get out around these trees and see if we can get a better look, see if we can see more, see what's up. Oh yeah, way up there. Oh. There's what?
There's a herd of 7.
7?
That's what I saw, yeah. They're moving this way. They're just on the ridge facing that way.
Oh, yeah. There they are. Where?
There's 2 bulls.
There's 2 bulls?
That's a bull. Get stable.
Where? Where are they?
I don't see him now. Nice job, dude. You shot the bottom one? What's that? Bottom one? There he is. Right here.
Where?
I don't see him. He's coming.
Definitely. The other one's pushing over here. Where? Where?
He's about midway up. There's only one now.
Stay down, Seth. Adam's right over your head.
I see one.
Range it, Seth.
I don't see it.
You're low.
Get a range on it, Seth. You got time.
Where the fuck is
I see one.
Yeah, get a range on it.
Who's got a rangefinder?
I don't see it.
Yep, he's right in the trees, Adam. Is that a bull? Yes, Seth. You smoked him, Seth. Put another one in him.
That's what I'm sure.
Do them again. I think it's the same one.
Yeah, the other one's. I think that's the first shot.
Yeah, Seth.
There you go, guys.
There's still another one to the right.
We're at to the right.
It went through just straight. 50.
Oh, hell yeah.
That one's out.
Nice job, Seth. And Adam.
That was the goofiest position to try to shoot in.
What'd you
I'm
shoot
leaning
for,
back.
400?
It's 359.
Hey, you still moving? No, that one's dead, but there's another one in there. Awesome.
Look what we did. Oh, that's pretty neat, huh? Nature is so neat.
I get to shoot the first one.
What?
Nice, Seth. Where's that other bull though?
He went to the right.
So we need to get two. Nice job, dude.
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
There's, yeah, there's a white spot behind the pine. He's laying right there.
Off the knee of 400 yards. That's pretty sweet.
You hit him twice.
Yeah.
I think that's the same one Adam already hit.
I
That's the
didn't.
one Adam shot.
Are you sure?
Positive. No, the one Seth shot is the one Adam shot.
I don't think so. He didn't.
It was the bottom one.
He wasn't acting like he's hit.
Oh, that other one.
I don't think we shot the same elk. You see anything?
Nice shot. Congrats.
Well, we shot two different ones, didn't we?
I don't think so. I think I got shot that first one. I'm not positive.
I missed the second shot because for some reason
Oh, that
the second shot, huh?
second shot crumbled it.
No, it was the first and third.
Oh, like
Because the second shot,
yours first shot.
yeah, second shot I held high. I think there's two dead bulls.
But the other one walked through. So it's possible easily, but I didn't think that one would hit. When I ranged that other one, I thought he was hunched up before the first shot. Just kind of belly tucked, you know?
Yeah.
That's your bull, man, no matter what. Nice shot.
Well, if you got shot, but you hit it first, I don't know, man. At the very least, we're sharing shit. Because I 100% was certain I was shooting a different bull. Otherwise, I would have waited for you to pull the trigger.
Oh, no, you're good, man. Take fucking shots. Out here, don't play those games.
Okay. But yeah, the second shot, for some reason, I thought it was a good idea to hold high after I hit him on the first one. So I missed the second one, shot over top.
You shot twice.
3 times.
You shot twice.
I think.
Did you shoot synthetically?
Hang on.
If there's 3 of them.
What's that?
If there's 3 of them, Tony shot one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was so focused on the skyline, I wasn't scanning the hillside. Because I saw those ones on the skyline, and I was like, John! Oh, so Adam went back that way, towards where the horses are coming. And I was watching here for a bull. All of a sudden, I just heard 3 gunshots. I just turned the GoPro back on. No idea what's going on. Yeah, they're out around the corner over there. You just shoot one, Tony? That was you?
What?
Did you just shoot one? I think there's 3 dead bulls up there.
I just shot that one right there.
Oh, holy shit. He was just behind that pine tree for me and I was looking up too high.
Yours was to the left, right?
Higher up and to the left a little bit.
I think there's 2 or 3 dead bulls.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's 3 dead bulls laying up there.
Stop. If we got 3 dead bulls,
Yeah. We thought the hunt was over. Look at that.
now we gotta get a beat on where yours was. Because yours collapsed.
It did?
What?
It collapsed?
When you shot.
Grab him and hold him up for me. Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Cool. I mean, no pressure or anything, but we're about to time you in.
Yeah. That's one thing I think I could keep up with you on, Tony, is gutting a deer, but I can't fillet a fish a third as fast as you do.
I don't think anybody really can, honestly. I've played a lot of them. I like to eat them.
I can replace a ceiling fan in about the time that he fillets 50 perch.
Yep. Adam was like, how about I replace your ceiling fan and you just play all these?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we got somebody coming in later. Maybe excited. I was like, what? For a ceiling fan?
That's how I freaking got my CDL license. I installed an air conditioner for a guy, and he could sign off on it. And he signed off.
So you didn't test?
Nope.
Is what you're saying?
No, I didn't have to do the driving. I had to do the written. That was it.
Dude, I gotta watch that video. I still.
Well, you can't see the elk very good in it.
No, I don't care about that. I'm talking about.
You can see the little light brown dot of where he was in the brush up there.
We're all convinced that you took 2 shots.
Watch the video.
We're going to, but. No.
That's why I said. John was about to walk away. I was like, no, you're watching this video, so you can also say that I shot.
There was 4 shots in the video.
There were 3 out of my gun. I know that. You can watch the gun go off, and all 3 times.
I didn't hear the third one.
Well, it's because it's sneaky quiet.
Apparently.
So when we all did that shooting, it turns out it was just a 1 bull, and we thought mine was down. So when Adam saw that one behind the pine tree, he's like, "It's behind that tree. Don't move, don't shoot," because we were gonna go get Tony so Tony could shoot this other bull. And so Tony came in, shot that, dropped it. Turns out he was finishing off that same one, and so we've decided that we're splitting the meat, and I'm going to take the euro on it, because Tony is a gracious, loving brother-in-law.
It's a family bull.
Family bull. Family bull. I won't forget this, Tony. Yeah, you'll be shooting first on the moose hunt for sure.
Oh, cool. We all heard it.
I gotta find the Franken beans for good luck tradition here. Rewind here. Turns out the Franken beans are still attached to the bowl. So we're gonna prepare for tradition. It's recording.
It's going to be a while. You might as well not record it.
We'll pause. All you gotta do is give me a chunk of bean.
Hey, you want to do it? You can.
Here.
I'm trying to work the sack off so I can give you the sack first.
Oh yeah.
If it's even intact, you can make yourself a shifter knob.
Kind of fun.
Don't give them any ideas.
I don't think I'm keeping it.
That's a Peter heater.
All right. I don't need the whole Frank. I need to hit myself in the face with it by accident. Not like I'm into that kind of thing.
So what do you got to leave on? Oops.
We got a nut on there yet?
Yeah, there's a nut. Cut it all off.
All right. For good luck on the next hunt, over the left shoulder every time.
I thought you were going to leave it on your shoulder.
No, you got to toss it over your left shoulder. And I'm going to make a nice little hat for my French bulldog out of this. All right, so for this recipe, what I'm doing, I'm taking, for the most part, a friend of mine's recipe that he gave me for tenderloins. And I'm going to take those elk tenderloins. I have what's left of them that didn't get shot up by one of the bullets. Chopped into large chunks. And next, I have my brown sugar, some minced garlic, some liquid smoke, and soy sauce. I prefer the low sodium stuff. I'm going to mix some of that together in the bag, and that's going to be mixed in. Drop those tenderloins in there. They're going to sit in it for about an hour or two, depending on what time the wife gets back so I can get started cooking. And I've got the charcoal grill going. That's warming up right now. And then I'll also show you some of the other seasonings that I'm doing as this goes on. But so, getting to it. All right, so those are marinated now. Hold them out. Grill is flared up, gone down a little bit. And so I'm making skewers. And I'm sorry, Brandon, I'm definitely not following your recipe exactly. I might not even be seasoning in the correct order. But I've got 2 strips of bacon crosswise. I'm going to take a chunk of onion. And a chunk of steak. And a chunk of green pepper. We'll fold all this together. And that's going on skewer. I'm gonna make a whole row of them. And those will just keep going until I get those filled up. And then we'll throw them on the grill. And we'll actually, forgot to add my seasoning. I'm gonna pull that one apart, and I'm gonna add some steak seasoning and a little bit of rosemary inside all of that. And then we'll get them all put together, and I'll show you putting them on the grill. All right, so we've got our skewers, and we're gonna head out to the grill and put them on. Now this thing's still super hot. So we're gonna get some flare ups of that bacon. So I'm gonna put them on the upper rack up here. Now we'll come check on them in a bit. See what we need to do. All right, so the grill's been running about 500 degrees, well 500-600. It's around for about 8-9 minutes. So that is looking good. We're gonna flip them and burn our fingers. That's always good. Good enough. Give them another 5 minutes and call it good. All right, so I ended up doing them for another 8 minutes instead of 5. But we're gonna pull them off and done or not, we'll see how it goes. Let's hope I didn't overdo them. Hot. Okay. Time for the wife taste test. Is it overdone at all?
That's really good.
Yeah?
Huh.
I figured I probably screwed it up in some way then.
Oh, good.
But yeah, so these pieces came off the end. They were smaller pieces, so they are a little more fully cooked. But some of those ones in the middle will be a little different, kind of more how I want them. Then those ones that were in the middle, this is a little better. First time I ever shish kebabbing anything, so I think I smashed them together too close. If I didn't do that, I probably wouldn't need to grill them for as long, but this is good. Big fan.
Yes, sir.